Welcome to this tutorial on delegated properties in Kotlin. In this video, we'll explore how to delegate property access to another object, a powerful feature that helps you write cleaner and more reusable code. Property delegation is a design pattern where you delegate the responsibility of getting and setting a property's value to another object. Instead of handling property access directly in your class, you hand over that responsibility to a separate delegate object that manages the property's behavior. The syntax for property delegation is straightforward. You declare a property in your class, specify its type, and use the by keyword followed by the delegate object. This tells Kotlin that all get and set operations for this property should be handled by the delegate object. To create a custom delegate, your delegate class must implement two operator functions. First, getValue, which handles reading the property. It takes two parameters: thisRef, which is a reference to the object that owns the property, and property, which contains metadata about the property itself. Second, setValue, which handles writing to the property. It takes the same two parameters plus the new value being assigned. Let's look at a practical example. Here we have a LoggingDelegate class that wraps a string value. The getValue function prints a message showing which property is being accessed, then returns the stored value. The setValue function prints a message showing the property name and new value, then updates the stored value. This is useful for debugging and tracking property changes. Now we can use our custom delegate in a class. In this user class, the name property is delegated to a LoggingDelegate initialized with the value John. When we access user.name, it automatically calls the delegate's getValue function printing gettingName. When we assign a new value like Jane, it calls the delegate's setValue function printing settingName to Jane. Property delegation offers several key benefits. First, reusability. You can share the same delegation logic across multiple properties in different classes. Second, cleaner code. It helps separate concerns and reduces boilerplate. Third, observability. You can easily track and react to property changes. And fourth, lazy initialization. You can defer expensive computations until they're actually needed. Let's recap what we've learned. Delegates handle get and set operations for properties. They must implement getValue and setValue operator functions. You use the by keyword to apply delegation to a property. And most importantly, property delegation promotes code reuse and separation of concerns, making your code more maintainable and easier to understand.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.